explain just a little bit about my books. And this is the Relato statements that is in the. Should read, even if it's not the way I wanted. You can understand many things about this subject. What I found in my research. I wrote this book because they shout me, they stop me talking about what's happened with my son, and it's a big industry. There's nothing related anymore with indigenous whatever experience. It is even then money, and it's a hidden subject. It's a hidden Brazil behind this. Victims, they are coming to me every week, and still it is 8 years about this happened, and it's very important. It's fundamental because it's going to be spreading this thing, which is a very heavy drug. It's not a indigenous experience, naive. It's something that we shouldn't be selling to the people, to our culture, because it's totally different that they really used before. That was just for the pajé, which is the spiritual doctor from the tribes. They used that for finding in the big forest where they found the medicine to cure the indigenous people from the tribe. So there's nothing to do with spiritual experience like they do. So there is everything here, everything that you cannot imagine that exists behind this scene. You should read in the Amazon, just understand what's going on. Even if the English is not totally correct, you can have a great idea about what's going on. And about Ryan, I never publish because it hurts too much our family. And I have in my computer, I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm ever going to use that, but those 43 people, with 3 people who died here, you can imagine, it's the same thing. All these stories are the same as Ryan's. So I don't need to even talk about him because they will just focus on him. Like they did put bad words, very, very aggressive in all my videos, my 800 videos in many tubes, and everywhere I was in the media. They have like an orchestra of the producers. They're called producers, people that sell this, and the people naive think it is a spiritual meaning. It's not. It's you have to read it, and so everybody in the day they arrived from the crematory to alert whole Brazil and whole young people, and mothers asked me to make a petition to forbid this. And I had 15,000 a few days people signing, but I stopped because Ryan asked. He said it would be a lot of forbidding, would be a lot of power to the young to want to try. And I think what happens is a big promotion when I start to talk about that. 8 years ago, a big promotion, unfortunately. But this book is here, so when you read that, everybody that reads this, they change totally their minds and they know what's behind this fake spiritual meeting. Relatos, in English is statement, okay? Many things to talk about that, but I don't have time because I have to rehearsal. And this is about Ryan. I wrote a book about him, but not about the pain. It's about his life, how bright, brilliant, how how incredible person, how incredible spirit, how incredible son, everything. He's an angel, more than an angel. He was like a center of the mind of his friends, and his hands. You see, he was little. He was self-taught bass in 12. When he was 12, he asked me a bass, and he started playing. And I asked a producer to come here to make me understand what's going on. And he said he can work within 6 months. His father didn't allow, but he was ready to work since he got a bass without class. This is it. And all the instruments, he plays all the instruments too, the same way. Oh, what a baby. Look at what a baby. That's a big actor from Brazil. That's the father of Nismo. When I used to work in television, I used to work with them. I used to work in TV Globo for many years, almost 35. Not big thing, but often, you know. His feet. Only a mother puts the feet, the round feet of the boy. And that's my daughter. She was 13 when he was born, and you can see she's a kind of mother for him. That's my father with him. We had to, when we came back to Los Angeles in '98, I didn't have a job. Nobody said to me. It was very hard, and we had to live in my father's home, which was marvelous for Ryan. It was the best thing happened in his life. You see, it's a very nice book with all those pictures, and also started the shows with 19 years old. He was here with me in Los Angeles. You see, my best friend, Hollywood behind. So it's amazing. We're in the beach in Los Angeles. Incredible book, and everything that he did, good things. Here's my big family, grandkids, and Ramona, my daughter. Now they're married, they're big, he liked baskets. He was a very champion of basket too. My mother with my son and my father. Lovely people, really happy family. We got incredible life. Then he starts to, he was very tall with 12 or 14 years old, like a big man already. And he gets this bass and he starts playing, which is very hard because we don't have any mark here. He gets awards with his friends for music. And he will get a band. I'm going to show you the video about our band called Rocking Family Band. And oh, I love this picture in the stair. You can see. So it's a wonderful book. We keep all the time like this. He hugged me all the time. He's big. So he started doing shows for many years, professional pictures, professional shows. You see, very incredible. I cannot take too long because I don't think I have a space enough. There are many pictures of stage pictures, singing, and he was a cover official in Brazil of Red Hot Chili Peppers. So he knows absolutely everything by Flea, which is one of the most difficult and special way of playing bass. He learned just by CD, nothing else, nothing like a computer or anything like that. So, and then my mother's book, which is, she will take a long time to talk about this lady. She's my father, my mother. I spent all her life, not too long, but special in Paris. And she's becoming an incredible painting arts, you know, all these diplomas and study that she made. That's a big artist too. This is for him. I made a page for him. And this is all my mother's painting that I have here with me, most of them. I have it and I have to sell it, you know. I'm taking all that to the US, you know. This is big, big. This is 1 meter, 30 centimeters by 1 meter. They are big. They are fabulous. It's a marriage. She has this very special way of drawing, you know, very talented. She got some awards, but she was not that recognized that as much as she should. This is when the year I was born. She started painting nature, and then I have this everything. I have everything here, and she sold some stuff, but not everything. It's an amazing book with all the. It's like a catalog, and I have to. Oh, look how beautiful she is. Good. Yes, I love her. I'm her fan. So, this is Mom's, and this is my poetry book. I have to go fast now. My poetry book. This is a picture when I was 14 years old. One of the first modern pictures, but I started before that. Here I am with this big star, the comedy guy. No, I'm starting from here. I made like a book of the poetry. I will be able to translate, but I have to think more in English. I have to be in the United States to make this poet become English, because, you know, I have lots of sounds, lots of rhythms in the poetry. I have lots of rhymes and all that. This is a statue of a poet. Look at me, like 16 years old. I will be an American poet. I will write in English my poetry, but for now, I have all of this in Portuguese. I love this book. When I was little in school, where Brazil behind the map, and I was in the public school, very happy. Reading all this Save Brazil, all this Save Brazil, all this. I can say my family. This is a last book. This is a small, very small book. It's like it's not exactly a book. We call that. I don't know in English, little book, okay, in English. But the name is I Live Like I Drive 50 Years Without Hitting the Car, you know. But in Portuguese, makes sense this title, because it's fun. It means that because the word bater, which is hitting, is the same thing that when you beat someone. So I say that I live like a drive without beating. I mean, without hurting anybody and hurting the cars. Would be the same for the hurting people and hurting cars, you know. So that's like a tricky thing, you know. So I spend. This is a kind of menu in French, it's not in English. A menu to say how not to hit when you drive. How be careful with your life, with your car, and this is driving lessons here in the United States too. And I explain how to take care of your car. My car is 30 years old. I have my car for 20 years. Let me see, no, 24 now. I have my car for 10 years and he's 20 years, I'm sorry. He's 20 years old and I have my car 2014, I bought a car. It is 10. And the car had 2004, 20 years. So it's new, you know, like I protect and I take care. Someone hit for the first time in the parking with my friend, taking care of my friend. I have a picture here that I'm looking for. Just one that how I take care of my car, washing the car. I always wash the car and take care of my car. Then I have also a picture of what I have inside. I have, like, in the back, all the oils and everything that I need, you know, not to buy wrong and buy from everywhere. Okay, this is what I wrote in the 1 year. And I have 6 more books, absolutely. My daughter has separated the material, my father. And about indigenous, I have lots of immense amount of pictures, and I have other subjects, and I have one about my life. In the end, if you ever have time, I put a part of my special things that I want to speak about, but I don't know if I have time, because life is too short, you know. We're living, I don't know when, but can be any time. So I'm crazy to go there. Oh, I didn't see it yet in the tip, the security from the consulate gave me. I'm gonna go there in the computer and see if I can find where to pay this tax to keep to make an appointment to the people there to see if I get the visa. Okay. I hope you're fine. I'm gonna cure you. Okay. When I say I, it's a lot of energy. It's not only me. Through me, we're gonna cure you, okay? You can be sure, absolutely. Bye.